But surprisingly, we found no Templars whatsoever. Ooh, whatever they found, whatever they came for might still be here. Meaning, what is in the safe? Some motherfucker better have a key. I didn't see shit. Maybe it's all in the back here. I don't think we've had access to the back before. Yeah, strangely enough, we haven't. Let's do this. Come on, come on. I want the key before I go in, though. Because now I'm feeling like I've left it behind. Oh, Crystal Grace. I need the seeds for this. This shit is so rare. You bastards! Fine, fine. I'll just go back to the hinterlands at some point. I was really excited for that. I even saved for it. I was going to save and reload, but no, that sounds dumb. Ooh, little book. Ooh, little key part. Thank you. Oh, we gotta find a way to reassemble. Just use your hat. Varric is a fucking machinist or whatever the hell, right? The Exalted March of the Dales. The Chantry story of the Exalted March of the Dales paints the picture of the righteous faithful, arrayed against heathen savages. But I have long studied the Dales, and I find the acceptable version of the tale to be a poor one, laden with overt pro-Chantry and pro-human biases. Thus it is my moral imperative to propose an alternate interpretation. The Exalted March of the Dales was nothing more than the expansionist ploy hiding behind the mask of faith. It is easy to see on any map how large the Dales are. More importantly, they stand between Orlais and the rest of the south, and would likely have represented a significant obstacle to the Empire's expansion into Ferelden. Holy shit, this is smart. Naturally, we stood to benefit from propagating the narrative of a hostile, unreasoning people, attacking innocent missionaries and making blood sacrifices of good Andrastian babies. The likely truth is that the elves merely wish to maintain sovereignty over lands promised to them by Blessed Andraste herself, when the humans showed clear intent to undermine their autonomy. Of course, the elves reacted by becoming increasingly isolationist, which suited the Empire perfectly. Here was a kingdom that spurned diplomatic overtures, and that refused to lend aid during the Second Blight when the Darkspawn attacked Montserrat. The Dalish kingdom could not be anything but a dormant threat, one that needed to be crushed before it awoke. Damn it, Dalish, you were not smart enough to think about this, now did you? Scholars point to the massacre at Red Crossing as the impetus for the Chantry's declaration of an exalted march on the Elven Kingdom in the Dales. They conveniently ignore the fact that no one alive truly knows what happened to the Red Crossing, why the elves attacked. The Chantry's response to the Elven aggression that resulted in the slaughter of hundreds was predictable. But in the light of my thesis, perhaps we should re-examine the events of the Red Crossing and wonder if the attack was truly unprovoked, or whether it is possible that someone saw the benefit in sacrificing an entire village to justify the subjugation of an entire people. From a new perspective on the Exalted March, a pamphlet by an anonymous author, published by the University of Orlais and 912 Dragon. Wow! The University of Orlais were willing to take that one on the chin, huh? Strange. Very unexpected. What do we got in here? Letter to Malafant. Malafant, I'm sending men to discuss some changes. It's nothing dire. You'll find the demands perfectly reasonable. We're willing to compensate you for any inconvenience. I want our relationship to be mutually beneficial. It's been going so well, each of us with our crusades. Man, look at that mural! It's insane! It sort of looks a little bit too cartoony. Oh, you know what it is? I might be entirely wrong about this, but I seem to remember hearing this ages ago somewhere. Maybe even around the time the game came out. Am I wrong? I think maybe they used fan art in the game, but that might have been another game that I played recently. Is it Inquisition? Because it just doesn't look very medieval, does it? It looks a bit Deviant Art. Which is Deviant Art the furry one? I don't know. I don't know those websites very well. But yeah, it just looks fan arty, right? Cooldown modifier. Chance on hit, taunt all enemies within 8 meters for 4 seconds. The wearer of this amulet regenerates mana or stamina at a higher rate. Why the fuck would I want that? Against all odds, Inquisition scouts discovered this amulet under the charred fallen rafters of a burned down chantry. That's a complete lie. I found it just now. A mage who examined it said it felt like all the power in the world. I mean, it's good, but you can see why it's called sacrifice, considering everyone will want to kill us if I wear it. I can't turn down that +10 dex either. I just don't want to get rid of it. I guess first we'll kick down the beautiful, beautiful building's wall, because it's, to be honest, that part of the building isn't particularly beautiful anyway. Read inscription, huh?
They must have been
smuggling it dear.
Not anymore.
Smuggling it and then rebuilding the wall, kicking it down and rebuilding it again? That doesn't seem particularly smart. Malafant's journals, there's so many. Alright, this one details the founding of the Freemen of the Dales. August and I have established outposts in the Emerald Graves. We are spreading the good word to both armies. I'm sick of good Orlesian men and women dying for someone else's cause. It ends now. Olay should belong to us. The people who defend her borders, who till her fields. If we're to fight and kill for something, let it be that. Several pages later, Templars approached us. They are not the order I knew. They have offered weapons and gold if we bring their supplies through the Emerald Graves. If we are to free the Dales of the grasp of the nobility, we need what they have to offer. It's a deal with a demon, but our cause is worthwhile. It's not a deal with a demon, is it? It's a deal with the people who fight demons. Do you know how messed up they are? I mean, maybe this is sort of an inkling as to how messed up they are. I guess they knew they were working with some pretty evil forces to get what they need done, but still. What is this? Why do I have this? A note addressed to the villa's former owner lies next to an unusual device. From Emile Fabre, so it is a guy. Lord Morrel, I posed a few questions to my contacts in the White Spire. Discreetly, of course. Lest they want the peace for themselves. From what I can gather, the device, rustically dubbed Lyrium Iperlan or something, is meant to restore meant to restore broken runes. They are not widely used. Some suggest that if the rune were affixed to an object, the device could restore the item itself, although I was unable to confirm the truth of this. This is purely academic, as it requires a mage to function. It is nevertheless a rare piece, prized among the collectors of curiosities. I trust that you are pleased with the purchase. Sincerely, Emile Fabre, collector and purveyor of unique ephemerae. That's a word, apparently. Oh, the fragments of the key? What are you still doing out here? God, Dorian does not want to be friends with anyone, does he? Alright, Dorian, do your job. There we go. It fucking worked. There we go. Find a use for the runed key. So the key itself is runed, huh? Well, I mean, there's only one other room that it could possibly be in. And apparently we found it.
The good stuff.
No, Varric, that was the other room. You should have said that at the other room. This is a golden lion, not Templar steroids. You idiot. Right, what do we got here? Oh man, that's like, oh no, okay. I was about to say that's a dragon's head on the wall, but that is hilariously tiny. This is like those weird African shrunken head things, then I highly doubt it. That's either fake or something like a little draconid or something. They killed a baby. Good job, whoever you are. Orlesian banner crown, okay. Ornate one-handed haft. Dwarven proving shield, that actually sounds really cool. Enhanced life ward amulet, corrupting rune, and the sigil of the chevalier. I'm really disappointed in that haul. Wait, how is this battle mage mail? That might be decent. 146, that's not terrible for a mage. How is your stuff? Way worse in terms of armor, but way better in terms of everything else. Because that is it's masterwork shit right there. Yeah, I think we'll have to hold off on that. Whatever, we'll get out of here. It'll take me forever because this game never lets you fast travel when you actually have a need to fast travel. Hold on. Did I not check out what the hell's over here? Oh, because it's a dead end. That would be a good reason why. Surprised we were never able to claim any of this place as our own. Or like move our own troops into it, or at the very least claim a landmark. This place is gorgeous. Look at this thing. It's the most landmarky thing I've ever seen. We have claimed a big rock as a landmark before. Or a slightly rotting tree. This is a lot cooler than any of that. What exactly am I claiming here? A really cool dirt mound. The Inquisition are going to be so happy with it. Oh, it's the waterfall. Okay, that's a little bit cooler. Never mind. No elven treasure was hidden beneath the falls. That ridiculous tale lost me 6 soldiers. I find the man who started the rumor, I'll kill him myself. From the Journal of Captain Marsane, dated 220 glory, so literally hundreds of fucking years ago. Oh, damn. Alright, can I wander in here? What if there is?
Let's look around.
Dalish treasure. What the fuck? There is Dalish treasure. This man is just fucking stupid. What is wrong with you? All this could happen. Sunblond Vint 1. It's a minter brewed for a very discreet clientele, and strong enough to fluster a tranquil. And there's no normal booze around here, is there? No one makes just beer. It's always gotta somehow be able to kill you. An almost weightless spirit best served with a powdering of cat's bane as a flavor enhancer and antidote. Well, I guess if it's not gonna kill a human, it's gonna kill a cat. Everright. That's new. Does that not count as fucking treasure in itself? That looks like a very, very, very rare metal. Oh, you know what? I really need to go ahead at devotion. Oh, the candle. Yeah, I probably should do that, huh? But camps! We need to get this camp so we don't fucking die. I'm on 1 fucking potion. I should probably use that now. Do you drink potions with your pinky finger out? When you're literally dying, now is not the time to be fancy, Darawen. For fuck's sake. Why were you so unbelievably hard to reach, you insufferable bastard? There we go. Ah! Our first new camp in the Emerald Graves. I'm really liking the Emerald Graves. I think it's pretty. I think it feels more Dalish than the place where actual Dalish were for some reason. It reminds me of Firion's home. His home camp in obviously the Dalish elf origin, in Origins. And I like that. It's just that kind of forest. I was gonna come back in, but I mean, I gotta kill one of these again. And I have to do rifts so very often. Why can there have been, oh, you know what would have been great? Like 1 big rift in every location. And it's massive. It's a huge fucking war. Everything you'd learned in that place is put to use. Instead, I would like that so much more than like 10 tiny rifts that take like, I don't know, that aren't really difficult in any kind of way, but take way too much time for what they are, purely because of the amount of bullshit they throw at you. And barriers! Oh my god, I hate barriers so much. And I never have Solus with me, and I haven't, you know what I need to do? I need to give Cassandra more Templar abilities that allow her to dispel magic and that. Because that way, we bring Cassandra around a lot more than we bring Solus, and it means we wouldn't need Solus to be the only one who can do that. And since barriers are the most frustrating thing in existence in this game, it would just be a very tasty time indeed. Alright, wait for all the spirits to get vaguely pissed off. Oh my a pride demon! Coming out of a regular-ass rift! I have never seen that happen before. It doesn't matter, I just did 1,000 damage to him in 1 hit. That was great. We did not need slow-mo there, game. This game needs to realize that its combat doesn't look very cinematic, and therefore is not worthy of slow-mo. At least with any of the abilities it uses on as a rogue, I imagine some mages can have, like, some badass slow-mo explosions and everything. But as a dual-wield rogue, yeah, it ain't that satisfying. Right, everyone, forget that I exist. I'm gonna disrupt this again. Man, pride demons are not very scary, are they? I like the rarity, though. I like that it's not a Dragon Age 2 situation where dragons are literally everywhere and just sort of another trash mob for you to slaughter every now and then. They seem to have all dragons are respected, like, a lot in this game. They're like the scariest enemies you can fight in every location. Pride demons also remain like the spookiest demons you can possibly face, at least so far, and they're rare and it shows and everything. It does make sense that they're pouring out of some rifts every now and then. We have a pride demon on our side. Why didn't I go for him first? It would have been amazing to just watch him butcher every last other demon. Man, I need to focus that a little more. If I was a mage and I had also gone Necromancer, imagine just having like half the battlefield be our raised death boys. That would be fantastic. Superb life forward. We haven't seen that before. I mean, it'll be worth money. So I'm probably never actually going to use them because it just seems like a waste. A waste of a perfectly good amulet slot. That's a rift. Again. What more could we possibly want? Argon's Lodge. And I can't even get in. Barred from the other side. Is it just this one lodge? And apparently I can't open... That's the only door I can even interact with. Where are all the dudes? Oh, shit, there's something in here. A deluded chevalier. No description or anything? How the hell do I get in? Oh, God, there's so many of you. Are you hiding from the Freeman or something? From Gordon Freeman? From Morgan Freeman? All of the Freemans at once? Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. There's gotta be a way in, right? Maybe I can just... Oh, wait, okay, this one's actually got lights on it. Which makes me think that it might be the only one that's open. What do you want me to do then, you bastard? Oh, this. This is exactly what... Oh no, this is a shed. Less exciting than I thought it would be, but at least I stole all of his money. Ha! Fuck you, deluded chevalier. Is this working? It worked in the Fall of Haven. Can I bug it out and just teleport in by accident? Maybe if I just ram it hard enough? I mean, what if I killed the freemen that are outside your door? Or your window isn't even barred up. Yeah, like, I could... If this game wasn't stupid, I could just launch myself in through your window. And that would work. That would absolutely fucking work. I don't understand. Who is this psycho? Oh, there's another... Okay. Sometimes the door will actually take impact. Other times it goes right through and I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Can I mark something in there just so I have more? No, because that'd be a bad idea because then I'd forget that it's there. Because it won't mark on the map, I don't think. Alright, fine. Let's kill these freemen and hopefully that'll give us some way in. Or... There's another building over here. That's probably maybe sort of a good sign. Is that... That's probably a statue I can mark too. I'll be over there eventually. There's so much to explore in the Emerald Graves. It's not like a... God damn it. It's not like a tired area where if you've sort of walked for 5 minutes, you've seen everything. Like, a couple of the others. This one is genuinely unique all the way through. Like, what the fuck is... Oh, I thought they were heads. It's just rocks. Never mind. Oh, I can make my way in this... Oh, come on, come on! You guys gotta cover me because otherwise I'll forget where this is, and then I'll hate myself for it. Come on, guys, come on! Give me a key or anything! A book! Anything other than a book! I need a way in! Dalish warrior armor, though. I will be taking that. The Perendale War. Not many people take the road west to Perendale for the sake of pleasure. Few living things inhabit the rocky countryside, save for silver miners. What? Wyverns and an astoundingly pugnacious breed of mountain goat. In far-off days, the mountains around the city were full of dragons, and perhaps this was what first brought it to the attention of the Pentagast kings. And how long has that line been going then? Certainly, it was not the goats. You don't know that. I don't fucking know that. Maybe they like goats. Fucking racist. Although the region has belonged to Navarra since the late Blessed Age, travelers here will find much that reminds them of a provincial Orlesian town. A great carving depicting the lion slaying the dragon adorns a Perendale's gate, and many Orlesian lions decorate the city's buildings. And there are still many citizens who cling to the hope that the Empress will restore the city to the Empire. Historians mostly agree that it was not the dragons, nor the silver, and certainly not the goats. Shut up. Why does it keep fucking reinforcing that? There began centuries of warfare between Orlais and Navarra. It just makes me question whether it could actually be the goats. Why are you doing this to me? My brain! It was Emperor Etienne Valmont and the Pentagasts. In 782 Storm, the Pentagast family, fresh on the throne again for the first time in generations, and eager to build up the alliances lost by the Van Markham dynasty, approached the Emperor to solidify a peace treaty through marriage. The Emperor, who was under great pressure to produce an heir, set aside his Empress of 17 years and wed Princess Sotira Pentagast, theoretically cementing a promise of peace and cooperation between Navarra and Orlais. Promises are hard to keep. By 797 Storm, Sotiria was still childless, and the Emperor sent her to a cloister so that he might marry his mistress. As anyone other than Etienne might have predicted, The Navarans took this poorly. Angry letters arrived in the Imperial Palace by the cartload. A small war party of Pentaghasts rode into Orlais and reclaimed Princess Soteria. But the Navarans did not take military action yet. They were strategists and knew to bide their time. In 846 Blessed, while most of the Orlesian army was committed to a war in Ferelden, the Pentaghasts began their war against Orlais. The Orlesians rallied a defense and drove the Navarans from Ghislaine and Arlezans, but at the cost of much of their northern territory. Perendale was lost and never recovered, a lingering sign that peace between the two nations was impossible. Good old brother Genitivi, thank you very much. But also, that's still no way of getting in? Maybe there was a lock-pickable door over in the other one as well, but you'd think I would have seen it. Like, I went around the whole thing a couple of times, right? I don't know. I am well known to be incredibly stupid, so who the hell knows? What do we got in here? No, let me loot the corpse because I'm not adding anything into the fight here. Ah, there we go. Let's go with notes. Get your men out on the roads and hunt down those Inquisition bastards. We're losing the Emerald Graves. Have you forgotten what we're fighting for? Everything we do for our future and for Orlais. I don't know who wrote that one. Probably just a random freeman, I guess. Not actually an important, higher up or whatever, because they don't seem to exist anymore. I wonder why that could possibly be. Come on, no snipers for you! If I can just throw down the lovely, lovely Blizzard. Yeah, we can one-shot him. We're so powerful! I love Dorian so much. Playing as a mage is really satisfying. Anything else? Not so much. I actually sort of prefer playing as Cassandra than playing as my own fucking dual-wield mage. Imagine if I had said that I prefer playing as a warrior in Dragon Age 2 or Dragon Age Origins. How did they fuck up the dual-wielding rogue so very much in this game? It's not even horrible, it's just... it's not what it used to be. And when it used to be, by far my favorite class possible, I don't know, it's just strange going to something like this. An unsigned message. Villa Moral's taken. Malafant's gone. We're losing our grip. What now? The men are starting to balk, talking about giving up. Wish I knew what the fuck balk meant. Or maybe I don't. It sounds disgusting. More orders. Holy shit. Oh, it's just a copy of the ones we've already read. No, leave Darawen to suffer. We're looking at things over here. Also, did you just throw your mine out like that? How did you do that? Oh wait, yeah, I gave you elemental mines. I forgot about that. Can I change the element? Oh, it seems to be random, because that's now switched to storm. That's really cool. I like that. I mean, I'm gonna stay as Dorian, since he's the only one who's remotely capable of doing anything right here. There we go. It's like another section of their army just hanging out over there, not helping in the slightest. What is wrong with you arseholes? Alright, we're gonna mark one of them because I mean, Darawen's dead. We need a new Inquisitor, obviously, and apparently it's this man's corpse. Let's terrify a few of you. Bye-bye. It's so overpowered. Dorian in general is just too fucking good. Oh, you think you can get across the bridge, do you? Think you can shoot at Cassandra from over here, do you? Yeah, no thanks. Here's an actual wall. Where did you go? Sir? Anyone? Hello? Oh, I broke off the wall down with a blizzard. Surely that would just add to the wall. What do you even mean? Fine, fine. I'm just going to stand behind the wall because I really don't want to get sniped by this arsehole. There you go. You can stay frozen for a bit, and he can stay dead forever. How did we not get a single zombo on our side? Where did that guy come from? He sort of rose out of the ground immediately to his death. Fantastic. Oh. We woke up everyone in that building. To the point where I think now we can go inside and explore. That's all it took. It took some combat. That should not have been as hard as it was for me to figure out. Oops. Dalish banner. Hidden in this random shitty little house. Okay, are you guys still in combat? What was that? I guess that was all the elemental mines finally poofing into oblivion. Huh. I might as well check this out. Heraldic symbol. Wait, heraldic? I'm the herald. What the fuck? That dude's corpse really was the other herald. Man, now I really regret killing him. Huh. Oops. There's still people inside. Just leave me alone. There's been so many of you and you're all awful. Dorian can one-shot, I'm pretty sure, every single one of you. So why do you keep trying? Invisible Dorian it was a great choice. He's very, very powerful when no one can see him. Take on the big boy. That was not the big boy. You also reflected my zombification. How come that's allowed? And no. Okay, I guess that's not terrible. Now march right through him, and we gotta wait once again for the only good attack that ice mages actually get. To be fair, I do like ice mines. That looked really cool. Come on. Wow, you're vaguely powerful. Are you a particular dude, or are you just the toughest man in the thing and you don't even get a name? Seems that way. Yeah, he just counts as a captain. Unless that's this guy, who isn't particularly large. He's just got a shield, which makes him seem large, because I can't do shit. People with shields. Do you not want to get involved or anything? The mage who's ruining all your friends' lives is right next to you, and you're just sort of standing there. You are amazing at your job. Come on, dude. He hasn't even got his weapon ready or anything. He didn't even know what the hell was going on out here. Beautiful. No, you don't. I'm just too fucking good. I'm gonna stay in here for a little while and murder everyone from the nice, warm safety of my non-blizzard-filled cabin. That, you know, is actually your non-blizzard-filled cabin, but I don't know. That doesn't particularly matter now, does it? Oh, shit. No, I missed. I missed somehow. Lock myself in. There we go. Thank you. And we'll go around the other way. I'm such a sneaky bastard. There we go. Oh, everyone's dying. Oh, maybe I'm not sneaky enough. We're also really out of potions. Bad sign. Uh-oh. Who are we taking out? This guy. One shot. Almost one shot. Oh, damn it. Can my staff attacks do anything, please? Let me throw down my my mines real quick. She didn't even try and escape. You're so stupid. God damn. Oh, I didn't actually have that dude chilled or frozen already. Mainly because it went for the wrong fucking I wasn't trying to target them at all, but whatever. The game knows best, apparently. And by that, I mean entirely worse. It changes who I'm targeting all the time. I'm sure there's a way to lock on, and I just don't remember it. And you guys have probably been screaming at me about it for the entire fucking playthrough. But I don't know. I don't remember things. My brain no works so good. The game should remind me if I'm being a moron. It really shouldn't. It's just me being stupid, but whatever. Mines. I know you can be frozen, so fucking do it. Damn it, man. There's a blizzard on you and everything. It's the only way I know how to do damage. Uh-oh. I should not have gone in there. Thank fuck he only broke my armor and not my flesh. Or bones, or anything else that is probably important for a human. Come on. There we go. He's such a... Oh, man. He was chilled, he got shattered, and it immediately froze him again. I love Dorian. Dorian is just... He's too good. He should not be allowed in the Inquisition. Oh, this is August, huh? And you're the deluded Chevalier or whatever the hell? Says the corpse of Varric. Thank you. See, this is why we have a necromancer on our team. He romances all the necks. Which one of you was August? The Whale. Fantastic. It's shit as well. Mysterious Chateau sketch. Well, I have no idea what that is, but I mean, we know what the chateau is, right? It was the Ville thing that we've just spent forever in. So I guess we can go back there. So, August's messages. We haven't heard much about you, have we, my friend? Philida. I hope you are well and adjusting. This is now your home. The Imperial Army did not appreciate you. Your Empress used you for her own purposes. Forget her. Remember, you are no deserter. You are free. Your friend, Sir Augusta. I don't know if it's August, Augusta, Augusti, Aguest. There are many things that it could be. Well, actually, most of those it could definitely not be. What I'm saying is, I'm stupid, I don't know how to pronounce things, I'm sorry. Hello? Wait, you're out this door? Oh, it's a spare shed. Okay, didn't realize. Give me all your booze, please. Absence. I'm aware of how to spell it. This bottling reflects my wish that the current crop of behatted self-styled cads would disappear. I preferred La Fever to spirit, not affectation. Distiller Emeritus Gaivon. Alright, well, I've got like 1 billion corpses to loot, so I will probably see you guys when I've concluded. Looting 1 billion corpses. Fun. And yet another message. I probably should have expected that. It did say messages, huh? Auguste. Might I remind you that none of us really understand these heathen etchings. We're going as fast as we can. I would add that some of the men are uneasy about the whole thing. You know, the stories of elven curses. This weapon you believe hidden here better be worth it. Gale. I will assume they did not find said weapon, but look at this, there's a fucking armory here and I can't have any of it? I mean, their ranged dudes are doing extreme damage to our beautiful, beautiful selves. How come we don't get to use their gear? It looks amazing. And doesn't look amazing, it feels amazing when it blasts our fucking flesh off. I mean, it doesn't. It sort of feels the opposite. I bet it feels amazing for them. That's what I'm going for. Yeah. I can't find shit else. I think that was it. Okay. Sure. That was interesting. Wish we could claim this place for ourselves, but apparently that's not a thing for some reason. So, time to destroy a rift. Again. Yeah.
All this fresh
Oh, or not. Hello, Varric. And goodbye, Varric. I believe I may have found one of those great bears, and, it's pretty great. I see what they mean. He's very large, and only Cassandra is here because I sent everybody else up a wall that they shouldn't have been able to climb. Does she have poison abilities? When did that happen? Oh yeah, I guess I made her axe poison or whatever the hell. But she does have a new ability that looks really pathetic against the bear because it does no damage, but I assume it does damage to actual creatures who aren't the most terrifying things in the world. You're so big! I hate you! God damn! I mean, it can't hurt me. I think it's so big that it's too tall. It actually fails to hurt me in any situation. Did this game get, like, bug tested at all? Like, I am blocking, I get that. But the only attack that ever hits, even when I'm blocking, is that. Like, it's incapable of hitting me otherwise. This was going to be a really cool fight, but for one, no one else in the team is showing up, and two, it doesn't know how to fight. Like, oh my god. Sorry guys, I was gonna really hype this up, because it's a really cool design for a big scary rhino bear looking thing. But, this is the fight. This is the fight. Isn't playing a warrior fun?